Hey, what's up guys? My first video here. Take two. First one was too long, so we'll try to keep it short. Some pointers after watching a couple of videos of myself on how to do a tune-up on my 2018 Toyota Sienna spark plugs. Some pointers I figured I'd mention in case anybody's watching this video, what I would suggest and how I proceeded and what I would say to get. So how I started was I uncovered the engine, plastics, blew it off with my air gun, all the debris, all the leaves, all the crud. So none of that stuff can really fall into, or there's less chance anyways of it falling where you don't want it. After that, I disconnected the battery, covered up the positive. That way, disconnecting and connecting sensors is not a problem for the computer or whatnot. And then, list of things I would get before taking it apart. If you want to do a good job, I kind of am OCD with it, so what I would suggest getting is new air filter if you haven't got it recently. The air intake gasket. Let there be light. There we go. This gasket that goes on the air intake for the back three. This gasket as well that goes from the air intake to the throttle body. It's a round gasket like that. O-ring fits in there. I forgot to get one. I should have. I didn't. It's, I'm sure, cheap enough to replace it. Do it once and know when it was all changed, kind of thing. Air filter, spark plugs, obviously, iridium, PCV valve if you can. I didn't get mine. Mine wasn't in stock, but I think this is the location of it. I have a diagram for it. I don't have it yet in hand, so I'll figure out where the PCV valve, but I think it's this. It might not be. Might be in the back somewhere, but anyways, PCV valve, air filter, spark plugs, air intake gasket, rubber, and then the O-ring gasket for the air intake to throttle body. What else? Yeah, the first three spark plugs, piece of cake, easy. No problems there. Make sure you don't over torque your spark plugs, don't over torque your 10 millimeters. And then there's a bunch of 12s for the back three for the intake. They're all the same length. Another pointer I found was to take this stud out to be able to get this off easier. And that stud's gonna go in one of these two. I unthreaded the stud with a 6 millimeter, super easy. And it actually, yeah, it's one of these two holes, and we'll figure out which one it is. But anyways, cover this up once you have the air intake off, so nothing, no dirt or tools or any rocks or nothing falls in your intake. That would be a disaster. You have to fish it out if the pistons are down and whatnot. But let's see, what else? Spark plugs. Yeah, basic tools should do you. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, if you want to, if you're a little bit on the higher mileage side and your coil boots aren't looking too fresh, change those out. Mine look good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep mine for a little bit longer until I get a misfire or something. Coils I wouldn't change out right away until they fail. Not too bad of a job, so I'm just gonna wait for them to fail. Eventually they will, and I'll change them out. Let's see what else. Took out my spark plugs. They're the original. The way I know they're the original spark plugs is because they have the letter on the end of them from factory. Oh, I got some Denzos for mine. This is what I went with. They come with Denzos from factory as well, but I got these bad boys. They're like 25 bucks each, I think. With my discount, I got a pretty decent discount. I think I ended up getting them for 17 each. But yeah. My van has a 60-something, 62,000 miles. Original plugs. Not bad. You can see the gap is not great. That's what I have now. Yeah. But yeah, that's about it. This is the last one I got to do. Decided to make that video for pointers. I'm sure it'll help. Yeah, just have everything. If in hand before you start taking stuff apart. Yep. Good luck, guys. First video here, so yeah. Don't go too hard on me on the comments. Peace.